Hi everybody, it's Savvy That Simmer. Go ahead and grab your pumpkin spice latte or whatever fall tea drink you guys enjoy drinking. Cozy up for this autumn theme video. I'm going to be creating a cafe shop owner. It's a CAS video, so I'm going to be going through her backstory and the lore with her and just basically going through my inspiration for her. So this is actually a really special collab. So I've actually never done a collab video before with any other simmer. So this is really exciting. So this collab was inspired by Sasha's space. She's also a Sims YouTuber. She's amazing and definitely go check out her channel. She's super creative. She does amazing with her LPs. Please go check her out. She's so sweet and so nice. So like I said, Sasha is the one that created this collab. So actually some other simmers decided to join in with this collab, which is super cool. So here are the other simmers. I'm gonna go ahead and put them on the screen here. So it's really special that we're all doing this together. So it's just pretty special because it's not a big group of us. It's just a small little group of us simmers that are collabing together for Sasha's collab. So I just think that's really special in itself. So going back to Sasha's inspiration for this, let me read it to you guys. I'm actually reading this off of my new pink iPad mini. Side note, my wifey actually bought it for me as a college graduation gift. I've been wanting one for so long. So it's so much easier now that I have my iPad mini. I know I'm over here talking about it, but honestly, I'm just so excited about it. I've been wanting to be an iPad girly for so long. I love iPads, they're amazing. But anyways, I like that it's a mini because it's so easy for me to use and like check stuff and type and all that. But anyways, it's just so helpful as a content creator to be able to like write out a script, because you guys don't even know how many times I have to like stop if I'm doing a voiceover or recording something, and like if I'm doing something for research, I have to like go and research it, close out the tab and go back. It's so nice to have like something that's easy to like write out. But anyways, getting into Sasha's inspiration for this. So she says, I was thinking of making autumn feels type of video of two Sims going on a date to the coffee shop. One of the Sims love autumn specialty drinks and looks forward to it every year. And this year, the Sim who's sort of non-committal is dating longer than usual and is sharing their autumn routine with their new special someone. In my mind, the Sim wanted to dump them around summer, but found themselves still dating them, and it's getting closer to a year. It's the longest relationship they've ever been in, and this is really intimate for them to share their love of autumn. So I just love this backstory. I think it's so cute that Sasha came up with this. So basically a non-committal Sim. It's their like first long relationship they've ever been in. They wanted to dump them back in the summer, but they decided they were getting closer to them, and now that they feel more open and feel, you know, more intimate to share their love of autumn and like share this routine with them. So I just think that's really sweet. So I told Sasha, I was like, well, since there's some other simmers that have decided to join in on this collab, I was like, instead of making the couple, I was inspired to make the actual owner. So I was like, why don't I make the coffee shop owner? So let me go ahead and tell you about her. So I got super inspired by that and was like really exciting to make a sim, because actually at the time of the collab, I was kind of feeling like, I don't want to say like in a lull, but just I wasn't super inspired. Also, if you guys do see me turning the G shade on and off, that's just because I'm trying to check the colors of the outfits. And I'm trying to make it look, you know, according to the other outfits and the colors and everything like that. Her name is Clove. So this is Clove. Also, let me backtrack. I decided to do I'm all over the place, you guys. I have ADD, so just bear with me. You guys love me. It's okay. I love you too. I love you guys. So I wanted to make Clove here with no CC. So when I'm done with her, I can put her in the gallery. And those of you that aren't able to use CC or what have you, for whatever reason, you guys can grab her off the gallery and play with her. And, you know, you guys can, you know, basically live out her little goal. And then those of you that like CC, you guys can use the CC that I use for this sim and download her. So I didn't really use too much CC when I decided to do the CC version of her. Just some light CC, but it's enough that you guys probably would need to download it. So anyway, so let's go ahead and get into Clove's story. So Clove is super cute. I absolutely love her. So this Sim's attributes are loosely based off of me, to be honest with you, just this tiny little attribute. So the thought of doing a Sim that was like all based just honestly was so close to my heart. Clove went on a vacation to Hempford on Bagley, and she absolutely loved it and fell in love with it. She loved how the cool breeze blew through the bramblewood trees, that just rhymed, through the park. And she just was like, wow, this is such a gorgeous place. And also Clove loved how the bar owner at the Gnome's Arms always knew her favorite meal by heart with only her being there for a week. She just absolutely fell in love with the slow-paced lifestyle of Hempford on Bagley. It completely charmed her, and she knew she had to move there. So essentially, Clove grew up, in my mind, I don't want to say Sulani, maybe a Sartosa, I'm not sure. You guys can let me know what you think, what kind of style that you kind of feel that Clove would fit best in. But she grew up in a very hot climate, and then she ended up going on a vacation to Hempford on Bagley. And again, she fell in love with it. She was like, oh my goodness, I love the seasons here. I love how everything is just so gorgeous and colorful and beautiful. And she absolutely fell in love with the season autumn. So she loves autumn, she loves fall. I wanted to make sure that her outfits reflected that. So her favorite colors are orange, yellow, and reds and greens. So you guys will definitely see that within her outfits. I wanted to give her a few daily outfits instead of just one daily outfit. So she has like a few aprons and stuff. You guys will see that in here shortly, unless I've already done it. I'm not sure, I'm doing a voiceover. But anyways, I wanted to make sure she had a few outfits because she's going to be a cafe owner, obviously. So she's going to have her own cafe that she runs. So I just love that for her. So anyways, that is her little backstory, but as to why she ended up on Hempford on Bagley. But I did want to go through her actual lore with you guys. So Clove knew from a young age that she absolutely loved baking and cooking. And she used to cook with her mother and her grandmother. And she used to make so many baked goods and sweets. She finally perfected making teas and coffees eventually. And eventually cooking and baking became her love language. And she decided that she absolutely loved showing her love to people that she, wanted to become friends with, or even her family members, with the love of cooking and baking sweets and stuff like that for them. And just, that's a lot of people in real life are like that too. I have friends in my life that show their love language by cooking and all that kind of stuff. So that is how Clove is. She absolutely loves, caring for others and cooking and baking and, making drinks and stuff like that. Clove is very nurturing as well. I did give her the ambitious bookworm and family trait as well. She loves her family. She also very ambitious. So when Clove knew that she wanted to, basically have a cafe of her own, she decided that she needed to save money to do this. So basically Clove has worked her entire life trying to save up to open a cafe for herself. So that is a little bit about her. Clove finally perfected making teas and coffees, but still has yet to perfect that darn baked Alaska. So she's still trying to figure out how to make cakes and stuff right now for her cute little coffee shop. But she's still, she's still working on it. But she is perfect at making coffee and teas for her patrons that come in. So Clove did start saving at a young age when she realized what she wanted to do with her life. I would say maybe when she was a teenager, Clove had this dream. So ever since then, she's been working really hard. She's been working in other coffee shops too when she was young. And just, she's always been a dreamer and she's always wanted to have a coffee shop of her own. And now that she has it, the only thing though is Clove has missed out a lot in life because she was so busy hustling. She's very ambitious. That's one of her traits. She didn't get a chance to really, date other people or start a family. So in my mind, Clove is probably in her late 30s. She's getting that itch right now to start dating again. And she wants to put herself out there and meet someone and basically settle down. So that is another thing about the cafe. And this kind of goes back to the couple that Sasha has in mind. Clove wants her cafe to be very romantic, have a nice, cozy atmosphere for people that go on their first dates. So that comes to my point as well. So if you would like to make a few different Sims that it can be male or female or them, theys if you want to, you guys can make for Clove to potentially meet and for her to go on her first date and her own coffee shop. So I was kind of hoping we could do that. I thought that would be fun if you guys wanted to collab as well and do that. Anyways, she feels like so much time has gone by and she just really wants to settle down before it's too late. She wants to have kids. I don't know if she'll end up adopting. It might get to the point where she is at that point in her life where she needs to adopt. I also wanted her hair to be kind of not like super salty, like it was like gray hairs, but I wanted her to be like a little bit of salt and pepper. So I chose like one of the brown hairs that had like a little bit of gray in it. So you guys see that in there. So I wanted Clove, you know, to like, wanted her to look older, but I also didn't want her to be too aged, if you guys get what I'm saying. So I wanted her to kind of reflect that she was like, that she's an adult and she's getting older. So what I'm wondering is if you guys can help Clove settle down. Maybe if you guys want to get inspired to and build her a coffee shop. I'm not sure if one of the other simmers that are collabing with this have made an actual coffee shop for this, but I guess I'll find out tomorrow when we all post. But if not, if one of you guys would like to do so, please do so. I would love to see any creations that you guys do. And I think it would be really fun too if you guys wanted to download Clove off of the gallery and you guys could make the cafe for her and just kind of live out her life and find her the love of her life and start a family for her. So anyways, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.